Welcome, students. In this lecture, we will study the Indian cattle leech. Okay, it is common name of species Hirudinaria granulosa from the phylum Annelida. Okay, this class Hirudinei, it comprises of leeches, which are perhaps the most specialized annelids. They are without parapodia and setae, but they have the suckers. It includes about 300 species of leeches which occur in tropical and temperate region of the earth. The most of species they are freshwater, while some are marine and few are terrestrial. The leeches they are mostly ectoparasites living on the blood of vertebrate animals. Okay, some leeches they are predaceous, they feeding on worms, snails, insects, etc. Here, the genus Hirudinaria it includes four species of Indian cattle leech. It includes first Hirudinaria viridis, second Hirudinaria javanica, third Hirudinaria manilensis, and fourth Hirudinaria granulosa. Okay. Then we will see the most common, that is Hirudinaria granulosa. While studying its systematic position in classification, it is included in the phylum Annelida, then class Hirudinae. Its order is Gnathobralia, family Hirudinae, then genus Hirudinaria, and species Granulosa. First, we will study the ecology, that is habits and habitat of this granulosa. Okay, this Hirudinaria granulosa it is very commonly found in India, Burma, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, and Bangladesh region. They found in freshwaters, ponds, lakes, tanks, swamps, while some are also found in stream waters, that is slow running waters. They remain in swimming condition by vertical undulations, or they grip with objects with their suckers and move by looping. Okay, the as these are the ectoparasites, they have blood sucking habit. It is also called as sanguivorous animals, as they feed on the blood of other vertebrate animals. Then feeding on the blood of fish, some frogs, and also of cattle and men. Okay, they get contact with these animals when the animals move into the water in their day-to-day activity. These leeches they are hermaphrodite animals. Male and female both organs are present in single organism. Though hermaphrodite, leeches copulate to bring about the cross fertilization also. Then the eggs are deposited in the cocoons and their development is direct, that is there are no free larval stage in the life history of these leeches. Then we will study about their external morphology. In external morphology, first we will see the shape and size of these leeches. The Herodinaria, they have soft, vermiform, elongated and dorso-ventrally flattened body. It is about 10 to 15 centimeter long, but a full-grown specimen may measure up to 35 centimeter in the length. Their body is broadest near the posterior end and it is narrower at the anterior end. Then it is capable of causing great alteration in the form of proportion, being ribbon shaped when extended and almost cylindrical when contracted. Its body shape changes. When it is contracted, it forms a cylindrical shape, and when it is stretched, then it forms a ribbon shaped. Okay, in a normally stretched leech, the dorsal surface it remains somewhat convex, with the ventral surface more or less flat. A transverse section through the body is almost oval in outline. The skin is moist and slimy due to abundant secretion of mucus which help in cutaneous respiration. Then moving towards the next morphological feature, it is the coloration. The body of leech is brightly colored with characteristic markings. Their dorsal surface is colored and it is olive, and the ventral surface it is orange yellow or orange red in color. Then on the sides are conspicuous strips of orange or yellow bounded ventrally by broad black strips and dorsally by black spots arranged in a series on the second and fifth annuli of each segment. It is about the coloration in the Hirudinaria. Then third feature, it is the character, that is segmentation. The leech body it is metamerically segmented and it is divided into 33 segments. These segments are also called as somites. Except the first two and last seven, the each segment is further superficially subdivided into rings or annuli by closely set grooves or furrows. Okay, first two and last seven, these are not have annuli or grooves. A typical segment it possesses 5 annuli. Segments with less than 5 annuli, they are referred to as incomplete. Okay. If 5 annuli are not present, then they are referred as incomplete segments. A temporary clitellum is formed by segments number 9, 10 and 11 during the breeding season. Okay. This is the segmentation which is present in the leeches. Then next character or next external feature, it is about the receptors. The surface of each annuli it is divided by fine longitudinal furrows into rectangular areas, each bearing a minute and elevated sensory papilla. The annular receptors, they are called as the annular receptors. There are about 18 of such receptors on dorsal side and 18 receptors are present on ventral side of the each annulus. Besides from these, there are large sensory papillae are also present. These are called as segmental receptors or also called as sensillae. It includes four pairs of dorsal and three on the ventral side in the first annulus of each segment. Then a pair of eye is born on dorsal surface by the first annulus of each of the five segments, which are termed the ocular segments. The five pairs of eyes appear as a semicircle of black dots at the anterior end. This is about the receptors present in the leeches.